What's good, guys? So, for those who are watching this and listening, I forgot my lamp. I probably shouldn't say that every time I forget my lamp because I forget it quite often. I look a lot better when the lamp's on me, but no. Again, I took a lot of today I took a lot of notes for today's podcast. It's day 16, and I've done a podcast for every day thus far, which is crazy. I can't believe I kept it going. But like I said, don't be surprised if I get down to once or twice a week for doing these podcasts. But I came up with some thoughts, and well, now I'm going to share them. So, okay, I want to say it's important to get 8 hours of sleep at night. Lately, I've been going to sleep at 8:45, and I have been waking up at 4:45 in the morning. Obviously, if you have babies in the house, sleep is irrelevant. But even then, Goggins proved that sleep is optional. But he's also repeated Navy SEAL Hell Week 3 times. So that's kind of funny, but not really. Get your sleep. If you can consistently get to bed early and get up early the next day, you'll be better off and you won't feel so drained from the jump. You know, my grandma said that when she was working, um, 1 hour in the morning is worth two in the afternoon or something like that. So it's better to get up and get after it because you're on the roll in the mornings. Okay, so I had a group discussion for the last module of this term, which I'm talking about college. I went with the topic of sex trafficking. Um, the statistics of that are appalling. They really are. Sorry if I don't sound serious right now. I've got all these notifications popping up on my phone. If you haven't seen Sound of Freedom lately or before, I highly recommend it. There's not enough awareness out there on this issue, but damn, there's a lot of billions of dollars generated. 12 to 14 years old is the average age of sex trafficked victims, and no, it's despicable. I said, let's go, Trump. Get those fuckers out of our country. So, there you go. Now, last time I showed the Wega bird on my tattoo on my right shoulder, and I know what you're all thinking. Uh, how can this guy support Trump and illegal laborers at the same time? I know. It sounds harsh and hypocritical, but if the bouts with ICE come to that, where small businesses are affected because those illegals who are here for the wrong reasons, I think if it comes to that, that'll be bullshit. Because the ones who are working their asses off and seeking no credit and laying low because they escaped the hell they came from and are grateful deserve to be here. They deserve to be here more so than those who are ungrateful as shit. I think if your liberal friends think you're conservative and your conservative friends think you're a liberal, you must be doing something right. Because this world isn't so black and white. In fact, it's gray as a motherfucker. Trophies don't go to those who had a good beginning. They go to those who were on the front lines in the trenches. The ones who the family depend on as the last hope to mend shit back together. It takes twice as long to build back bridges you burned, but Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was forgiveness or earning back respect. That's how we need to believe. That's how much faith we should put into the grind. Because there is no tomorrow. Tomorrow's too late. The storage lockers where you can store all your bullshit, that you use for fuel are being quickly sold out. If you don't get yours today, tomorrow will be too late. When you die, all the people will have all when you die, all people will have is memories of you. How do you want to be remembered? I don't want I don't want coming down with bipolar to be the death of me. I don't want to die knowing I didn't make amends with the people who lost their respect for me. I want to live the rest of my life knowing I put the time in every day to fulfill my dreams and had the opportunity to finish the race faithfully till the end. Amen? Amen, brothers. Let's get this shit because there is no tomorrow. I bet I went through that pretty quick. What was that? Yeah, just 6 minutes. But, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to add on. That was pretty much all the notes I took. I was kind of... I kind of rolled those together. Rambled on a little bit. But no, being faithful to the end... that's what it's all about. You know, Semper Fi. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Got a little bit gassy. I just finished a 4-mile run. Same as yesterday. 4 mile in the afternoon. 1.5 mile in the morning. I did pelvic floor exercises in the morning. Got to got to the ball courts before 5:30. It's probably like 5:20 when I got there. I'm pretty sure. Then I finished up around 6:15. It's 6:15, 6:20, something like that. But no, that's pretty much all I needed to say. Let's fucking get this shit. That's probably the last thing I said on here. Yeah, let's get this shit. Because there is no tomorrow. It's like that Rocky movie. After he gets done running with Apollo out on the beach. I think that was after Mickey died or something. And it plays in his mind what Apollo said. I think that's Rocky 3. He's like, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. And he's staring in the mirror with himself. Sylvester Stallone is. It's such a great scene. But you can learn a lot from some good movies. There is some good movies from the past that you can learn from. And I haven't been opening my Bible, but you know what? I'm staying mentally strong. I have faith. I believe. So that's a good starting place. I got my discussions done for this week. I just have a paper to do, and then next week is break. After next term, I'll have my associates in liberal arts. So I'll be halfway done with the bachelor's in English with creative writing emphasis as my major. But no, I'm doing well. I can't believe I've done 16 of these podcasts all in a row. I mean, some days I didn't do it, but I did the night before. Like some days I did 2 podcasts. But no, to stretch it to 16 is just, it's a good feat. But like I said, be surprised when I just stop doing podcasts and I do one. I'll definitely have to do one every Sunday because that's when weigh-ins are. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. I love you all, supporters, haters. Let's go, baby. Shit.